Most men over 50 know this truth deep down, though they might not say it out loud. When it comes to being with a woman your age, your looks, even your wallet, they're not what makes her want you tonight. What makes the difference is how deeply you make her feel. And when you know how to touch, how to please, and how to guide her body with patience and skill, she'll give herself to you in ways you might not have imagined possible. A lot of men think the only way to impress a woman in the bedroom is by lasting longer or trying to prove their strength. But the secret isn't about showing off. It's about slowing down, reading her signals, and knowing the art of going down on her. Because when a woman feels you care enough to explore her pleasure with that kind of attention, she doesn't just sleep with you. She opens herself fully, emotionally and physically. Here's the part most men miss. Women in their 30s, 40s, and beyond aren't always quick to express what they really want. Many have spent years with men who rushed, who thought foreplay was a 2-minute warm-up, instead of the whole experience. When you show her that you understand, foreplay is not a race but a journey, you instantly separate yourself from the pack. She feels safe, cherished, and desired. That's the mindset that makes her ready to sleep with you tonight. Think of it this way: to a woman, her body is like a locked door. Most men push and rattle the handle, hoping it opens. But the man who takes his time, who runs his hand along the frame, who finds the key, who eases the door open with care, that's the man she lets in. Going down on a woman isn't about rushing to the finish line. It's about teasing her open until she can't hold back any longer. Start with your presence. Before you even touch her, she notices whether you're confident and relaxed or nervous and distracted. A mature man's greatest advantage is his calm energy. Don't rush. Make eye contact. Let her see you're fully there with her. When she feels you're grounded, she relaxes. And a relaxed woman is already halfway to surrendering to her desire. When you begin touching her, don't go straight for the most sensitive spots. Women love anticipation. Move slowly. Explore her body like it's something sacred. Stroke her thighs. Trace circles on her hips. Kiss her stomach. This tells her, I want all of you, not just the obvious. That kind of attention makes her mind race. It makes her think this man knows how to enjoy me, not just use me. Now, when you finally move lower, remember, patience matters more than speed or force. Every woman is different, but one rule never changes. She wants to feel like you're listening to her body. Go gently at first. Notice her breath, her sounds, the way her hips move. If she gasps and pulls you closer, you know you're on the right path. If she tenses, slow down. A woman's body will tell you everything you need to know, if you're patient enough to hear it. Many men overestimate intensity and underestimate variety. Don't just repeat the same motion. Switch it up. Create waves of pleasure. Think of it like music. A song builds, softens, then rises again. Pleasure works the same way. Gentle strokes, then firmer ones. Slow circles, then a pause, then back again. When you give her that rhythm of build and release, you keep her on edge, making her crave more until she begs for it. And here's something most men don't realize. Using your hands at the same time can transform the experience. While your mouth teases, let your hands explore her body, her breasts, her waist, even just holding her hips firmly. That sense of being fully surrounded in touch drives her wild. She feels like she's wrapped in your desire, like every inch of her body matters. That's when she feels fully seen and fully wanted. One of the biggest mistakes men make is treating oral as a job to get done, like they're working toward a finish line. Don't do that. Your goal is not to make her climax as fast as possible. Your goal is to create trust, build anticipation, and give her space to melt. When she realizes you're enjoying the act itself, not rushing through it, her walls come down. That's when the real magic happens. There's also the emotional layer. For a woman, great intimacy is not just about pleasure. It's about feeling adored. If you go down on her like it's a chore, she'll feel it. If you do it like she's the most irresistible thing in the world, she'll never forget it. Your attitude changes everything. When you treat her body with reverence, she doesn't just want to sleep with you. Tonight. She starts to crave you. Now. Here's the truth you won't hear in most conversations among men. Women remember. The man who took his time, who wasn't afraid to linger, who didn't treat intimacy like a checklist. You want her to think about you long after tonight. You want her to smile when she remembers your touch. Then be that man, the one who slows down. The one who doesn't just go down on her body, but goes down on her soul. Because here's the real secret. When you do this, you're not just pleasing her body, you're unlocking her mind. Women connect physical pleasure with emotional openness. When she feels completely undone in your presence, she'll associate that safety, that ecstasy with you. She won't want to share it with anyone else. And once you've given her that level of experience, she'll want you again and again and again. So tonight, if you want her to sleep with you, don't think about what you're getting. Think about what you're giving. Make her feel like she's the most desired woman on earth. Use your mouth, your hands, your patience, and your presence. Don't just go down on her body. Go down on her entire being. When you do, you'll notice something powerful. She won't just let you in. She'll invite you in. And that's the kind of invitation no man forgets. If this spoke to you, if it opened your eyes to the deeper truths about women, attraction, and intimacy, then I want to invite you to stay with us here. On this channel, we dive into the real secrets most men never hear about: psychology, desire, and connection. So, if you want to keep learning how to understand women, how to build attraction, and how to create moments that last, hit subscribe. Join this community of men who are growing wiser, stronger, and more connected every single